Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I am Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back. We have a few orders to get pulled and packed, and then we're going to go meet someone to buy some stuff I set up online. She had a ton of stuff. She sent me pictures, and I picked out what I wanted, and she shot me one bulk price. So we cut a deal, and we are meeting late this morning to go get that stuff. So after we get orders pulled and packed, and we're gonna head over there and get it, we'll show y'all what we got when we get back.
Yeah, I think Candace made a good deal. The final price, I was kind of surprised.
Yeah,
I thought it was going to be higher.
Some unique things. Yeah.
Just no, it almost, I know what's in it, of course. It's almost kind of like a guy buy, sort of.
Yeah.
Except you got to pick and choose exactly what you wanted.
Yeah, like with Guy, it's always, okay, here's everything, one price. This, I got to like make my own lot.
Yeah.
So
it's interesting. I think we got some really cool stuff.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward, or will get. But yeah, we've got a couple orders. I reverted late last night. I reverted our handling back to 1 day because we didn't sell. Well, that was yesterday, all day yesterday.
One item, yeah. We
sold one item after I moved the handling to 4 days, which I think, although in fairness, I think that had something to do with sales.
Yeah.
I also think we wouldn't have just had sales anyways.
Yeah, I mean, it's like 4 days before Christmas.
Right.
So,
who's thinking about buying themselves something like, I don't know, who's thinking about buying Super Sprint or some spark plugs right now? Yeah. You know what I mean?
Spark plugs, maybe, if their cars break down.
Okay, I know. Golly, it's rhetorical. You ever heard of rhetorical?
I'm not like that. I'm not built like that.
You're not built to handle rhetorical questions? No. Okay,
I'm very matter of fact.
Never ask. If you're ever filming a video like this with Candace, don't ask her a rhetorical question because she'll answer it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so we did sell 3 things. 4. 3 on eBay and 1 on Poshmark. So Let's start with Poshmark.
Okay.
Something different. 7 Echo. It's a pair of Ralph Lauren shoes, kind of like duck shoes.
7 Echo. Whoa. Way back here. They're in this bag.
Yep, and those sold for $70.
That's good money, man.
It is, yeah.
I'm trying to remember where the heck we got these.
We picked them up at a garage sale, and we don't buy a lot of shoes, but they were so clean, and because of the brand, I did look them up on the spot. And they were.
Do you remember what we paid for them or anything?
Probably like
5 or less.
Yeah, I don't think we paid more than 5.
Not for those kind of shoes. Like
No.
The only time we usually pay more than 5 for shoes is like if they're boots.
Yeah, like cowboy boots or work boots or whatever.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna jump over to eBay now. We have a card, a Panini card, 1 Delta U22.
Delta. This card box is a mess. They're not in order at all. U22.
Yep.
Hopefully, yeah, there it is. Al Horford. It's like a Jersey card, yeah.
Yep. $5.39 for that.
Okay, I'm gonna put this up.
Next item is Roger's cookbook on 3 Charlie.
Old standby. Okay. If we ever got out of the cookbook business, we'd still buy these.
Oh yeah, $49.99 for that one.
Okay.
And then on 8 Delta, a Monster Energy beanie.
Yeah, I just took an offer on this because I really didn't think it was I don't even remember where we got it. Probably a garage sale for super cheap or something. Yeah. But when I saw that offer come in, I was like, you know what? I better take that because I'm not sure that we'll sell that to anybody else.
Yeah, so we sold it for $7.15.
Yeah, I was just happy to sell it at all.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get these few items packed, and then when we get back, we'll hopefully show y'all a bunch of goodies. This is interesting. I was just gonna pack these shoes. So I went into Poshmark, I downloaded the label because, you know, the shipping is, you get your label from Poshmark, you don't actually buy the label. And weirdest thing, I tried to mark it as shipped after that, and when I do so, check this out. As part of our policy, your buyer has up to 3 hours to cancel an order as an accidental purchase. After that time, you'll be able to mark this order as shipped.
So if they cancel and you've already printed out the label, I guess they'll let you cancel the label on there. I wonder how that works.
Well, I mean, I didn't buy the label.
I know. I guess they probably don't get charged until it's actually
right.
shipped. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So really, how those shoes got bought? What, an hour ago, maybe?
Yeah.
So if our carrier was to get here, they won't. But if they were to get here at like
their normal time,
11 o'clock or something like that.
Yeah.
Then we would just not ship today because
would go out tomorrow. Yeah.
They would have to go out tomorrow because the person could cancel and the shoes are already gone.
Right. Yeah, we're not putting those up there till we can mark as shipped. Putting them out. Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. I've never seen that. I guess I've never tried to ship an order that quickly.
Yeah.
With Poshmark.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we are back. We actually went to an estate sale and the private pick, or not private pick. It was a private buy.
Private pick, but it was like online virtual.
Right.
We weren't actually looking at the stuff in person. Yeah. So we went and met and did that buy, and then there was an estate sale that we were supposed to go to yesterday, and that fell through. So we went today. It was the very last day.
Yeah. So the estate sale we went to, I mean, it was
crazy.
It's pretty much cleaned out. It was a mansion. It was a mansion.
It was in the middle of Baton Rouge on 15 acres, which.
Legit mansion, though.
Yeah, I mean, that type of acreage in the middle of Baton Rouge.
It doesn't happen. You don't see it.
And this place, it was 3-story. It had all, like, the wings.
Right.
And then the 3rd story was, like, the nanny suite. It was insane.
It had multiple huge kitchens.
Yeah. It was like 2 kitchens plus probably an outdoor one. It was crazy. But
she worked up a price of $40 for us on this stuff here.
Yeah.
It's not a ton of stuff, but I mean, well, first of all, let's talk about these filters.
It's not a ton, and I was surprised we found anything. I really didn't, because this has been going on for 2 weeks, this sale. These filters actually fit our house. So we picked them up for $1 each, and these are good filtrate filters. So score there.
Those usually cost like $15 or something, right?
15 to 20.
A lot of times we get the blue ones.
Yeah.
The cheap blue ones. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Well, you know why I get those? Because an air conditioning guy, and I don't know if this is true or not, once said that the blue ones actually work better than these. I don't know.
Because they allow better airflow.
Right. It's not having to work as hard to pull the air through.
Yeah, because it's not filtering as much.
Right. So, but anyway, we were happy to get those for $1 each.
Yeah, so if you don't know the size of your filter, then, it might be good to get it, because...
Keep that in the back of your mind, because we see them at garage sales all the time.
Right. I always check. They're usually not the size, but this time they were.
Yep, that's a weird size.
We wouldn't buy, like, the cheap ones.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. Maybe we would. I don't know.
Depends on how cheap they were.
Yeah, true.
If we could pick them up for $1 each, why not?
But the $40 is worth it just for those.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, so this is an interesting poster. Let me push this stuff back.
They're probably looking at those Nikon cases over there, licking their chops.
We don't know what this is. It looks like some kind of association.
It is a poster.
Well, I know, but it says Tailgaters, Legislators, Purple and Gold Gladiators. Let the good times roll.
I think that's the artist, Larry Womble.
Yes, and it is signed right here.
Yeah.
It's from 1998, and this is all businesses in downtown Baton Rouge, and this is not what it looks like.
No.
Like they're not even like this one is not near any of these others.
Nope.
But yeah, they just chose to do the
so
seafood.
Yeah, Mike Anderson Seafood, Sports, Fred's, those are bars, Bogey's Bar and Grill. Pastime, that's still open for sure. I think Fred's is too.
Yes.
Sammy's Grill, that that's actually closed, and we actually went to the estate sale for Sammy's for that family.
Yeah.
George's, I think they're open still. I think
The Bingle.
the Bingle Bar and Grill. I don't know. These are like that's a college bar kind of thing.
Well,
So is Fred's and Sports.
Yeah, and Mike Anderson's is around LSU. It's not even in downtown Baton Rouge.
Ivar's is kind of it's a college, a little older college bar kind of thing, maybe. Kind of like a martini bar.
Yeah.
But it's a little older crowd.
Mature crowd.
Varsity Theater, we've been to quite a few shows there.
That's at LSU.
Yeah, that's right outside the gates of LSU.
Yeah.
They do a lot of concerts. And then there's the Chimes, which is also, actually that little corner right there is what it looks like.
Yeah, that's accurate. But it's not.
Then LSU is right there.
That's and the big building in the middle is the state capitol. As far as I know, it's the tallest state capitol in the country. I guess it still is. That's what, when we were raised, that's what we were told.
I think it still is.
Yeah. So,
and I think it's also the tallest building it's the tallest building in Baton Rouge. Probably not the state.
I don't think New Orleans has taller. Yeah, but we thought it was cool with all those different landmarks. Something interesting to pick up. So. Yep.
And then I saw these case. Now these are all empty. Okay.
They're all Nikon.
I mean, if these were full, I don't know what they'd be worth.
They're clean and nice.
Look how nice the cases are.
Nice cases.
So I saw this one first. This Nikon case, and I noticed it said CL-M2 on it. So I went ahead and looked them up, and I've seen they sell anywhere. That case sells for anywhere 38, 30, 35 free ship, 35 plus 5 ship. A couple people sold them for 25. So pick that up, and then have a couple other.
Yeah, just this hard, like a leather type.
Right, and this one says CL74. We have two of those. Yep. And then we have this smaller one, CL30S.
Yeah.
So this is interesting. This one says made in Japan. These two said made in China. So this one might actually be worth a little more.
A little older, maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that was something good to pick up. And then the last thing.
Okay, so these are some brass bookends, and let me tell you, they are heavy. They're over 10 pounds together.
They're 11 pounds together.
Yeah.
Each one weighs 5.5 pounds.
I don't know if they're filled with lead.
I think they are.
But yeah, they're brass, and there's actually a sticker on the bottom showing the maker, Serid. They're made in Spain. So yeah. I think those are really cool.
I think that was a good find.
We were happy to see they were.
I couldn't believe they were still there.
I know.
They're so heavy.
Yeah.
They're like, I know bookends are heavy, and I know brass is heavy.
We've never had bookends this heavy.
But
not brass.
They're even heavier than brass should be for this density.
Yeah.
So I think they might have some core with some lead packed in, filled.
Yeah.
Filled. So.
Okay, we're gonna get the stuff picked up, and we're gonna show you what we picked up from our buy.
All right, we got all the stuff in here. It's a lot.
Yep. So what happened was she texted me pictures, and I went through and made a list of the stuff I wanted, and she gave me a price at $225, and I settled. I was good with that. Yep. So yeah. So there's no individual prices. Just everything was $225. So
I think you did really good. I think it's definitely. I think value of all this stuff is at least $1,000.
I think so too, or right around there.
Or maybe more if we have some gems.
Yeah, because I think she threw in some stuff that I wasn't expecting to get. We'll see, because we haven't even gone through this stuff yet.
No.
This is
all we did do whenever we picked the stuff up. Candace did have her list of everything we bought, and then
we peeked in the boxes, make sure
we inventoried to make sure everything was there.
Because she had everything packed up nicely for us.
Yeah.
This is Barbie Fashion Model Collection watch, and it's got this little display thing, and the watch pulls out like that.
That's cool.
This is a mantle clock. It's Trend. I don't know if I don't remember if that's a brand or not, but whenever I searched Trend mantle clocks, they were good.
Yep.
So I put that on my list, and did not know we were getting the key. I didn't even know.
If that is the key.
Right. And then there's this other key here, which may or may not go to this antique door mechanism, because there's a key stuck in here. Look at that fancy thing.
You know what? I think I'm not sure if one of these keys will fit this clock or not. Yeah. I think maybe this one will.
Not sure.
This one looks Look at that. That one, no, this one ain't gonna fit that.
That looks big, huh?
No, this is for something else.
Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't even expecting keys for that.
I'm glad we have them, though.
Yeah. 2 coffee table size photo journal guide.
Oh, I glossed right over this. Or you did. You just mentioned it, right?
Yeah, I did. It's like Art Deco design. I thought it was really cool. Glass doorknobs.
You look those up on eBay? My goodness.
Yeah, these can be big money.
Like, that could be...
Especially when it's like decorative design like that. Yeah.
Look, it's in great condition, too. It's got all the original brass and everything.
Yep, I'm just not sure if that's the key for it or not.
Well, does it... Looks like it might be.
It kind of... Like it goes all the way through, but I don't know how that works.
Yeah, we're not familiar with these kind of keys.
Yeah, so don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, so yeah, 2 coffee table photo journal guide to comics. These are pretty good. They had I think maybe 4 of them. This is the original trilogy of the Hunger Games, and I saw a good comp for first edition. Did not know what we had. We did just peek, and it is first edition. So.
And they look like the books look new.
Yeah.
And they have their dust covers and everything.
Like there's a little crease on that dust cover, but they're really clean and look good.
Yeah.
This is another book set, Origami Yoda. I think it's just, I don't even know what it is actually. I just looked it up. I think it's to make stuff out of paper. It's
Candace spent hours comping last night before we made this buy.
Yep.
So wait. It was on the outside of it. There you go.
This is the Cajuns of George Rodriguez. If you'll remember, a certain cookbook we like to buy has this artwork in it.
Yeah, George Rodriguez is the guy that did the Blue Dogs, right?
Yes.
He's dead now. Actually, I probably said this before. I second shot a big wedding, like a big fancy wedding. Mm-hmm. He was one of the guests at the wedding. George Rodriguez. He drew a personalized blue dog thing
for the
bride and groom blue dogs.
Oh.
He did it there.
He did it at the wedding reception.
Yeah, he worked on it like in the foyer or when you come in.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
you never told me about that.
Yeah,
that is so cool. Yeah, not autographed, but still, it's a good book. I saw like somebody sold one without the dust jacket, which ours is horrible, but they got good money for that. This is interesting. She said her parents owned a daycare and someone gave this to them, like, I think she said 40 years ago or something like, I don't know. It's been, yeah.
40 years ago sounds like a long time ago, but you realize that's the 80s, right?
Yeah, I know. It's made in Spain, and that's all I know about it. I just thought it had a cool look.
Is it all wood?
Yeah.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah.
And it's a little heavier than you expect.
Right.
It says Guildmaster. Made in Spain. It looks like it originally sold for like $50.
Yeah. So
okay.
I thought that was a cool little thing.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was wood. It looks like plaster.
Well, I asked her, because I couldn't tell. She kind of had it behind stuff, and I peeked. And I said, what is that clown? She said, it's a Jack in the Box.
Is he beat up or is he made to look like that?
No, he does have, you can see he has a little, like his paint is coming off right there.
Okay. Huh.
But,
that's cool.
All right, we're going to clear this stuff off, and we have more to show y'all.
I like this stuff, man. Yeah. This is good stuff.
Yep. All right, we have a few Star Trek pieces. She just threw this in, and it's not worth anything. I did look it up. This is a transporter from Next Generation.
This stuff is not new, by the way.
It's not new. The boxes are in good shape, but like I don't know if this is supposed to come with characters or not. I don't think so. I don't see where it says on the box.
Usually it'll say.
Right.
It uses batteries. Oh, look, it's got the packing.
Yeah, it was taken care of.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then set that.
That thing's bigger than I expected.
Yeah. We have a Romulan warbird and a bird of prey, and she did take them out and she tested them for me. She said they do make noise.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if she must have put fresh batteries in them to test them.
So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Super nice lady, though.
Now, they don't have their inner packaging.
No.
They're just kind of rolling around in there, so.
We did look all this stuff up. It was all worth buying.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I hate to put a number on it because we just don't remember, but it was definitely worth messing with.
Some kind of door in there and then the original.
Okay, cool.
Directions.
Most of the stuff we got from her seems to be in pretty decent shape for the most part.
Yeah, I was surprised. A lot of times it seems like buys like this maybe was stuff that was stuck in a shed or whatever, and it'll end up being rough and dirty and stuff, you know. So let me get this stuff picked up and we'll get some more stuff out. Okay, all this stuff is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't think it's super old, but I did look a couple up and it was worth getting. I just told her.
What did you look up?
I looked up this, and I couldn't see this real good, so I just kind of assumed it might be about this price, but may not be. And I did look up Turtles.
That looks older than the other stuff.
Yes.
Actually, that looks like, is that original? No, because the Nickelodeon thing looks too new.
2015.
Okay, no, it's not old.
Or 16, I can't see on my reading glasses on. Yeah, so I knew, and this, I looked this up too. That was good. I didn't even know.
That was good?
Yeah.
That's a virtual reality thing.
I think this was 40 if I'm remembering correctly. Did not know she had these.
Those are like
the
reels or something or whatever. I don't know what you call those.
I didn't know about this game rug. It's got, I guess it's like tic-tac-toe and stuff. Not sure. I didn't even know about it. And then this other little stuff she just kind of threw in too. So some this one's sealed.
What is that?
Some kind of DVD.
The movies you love, the features you want. What? That sounds a little sketchy.
I know.
Now this, I wonder if this, man, this feels so cheap.
It does. Doesn't it feel like?
Is this?
You think it's bootleg maybe?
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
It's got a barcode.
I'll have to compare it to the,
yeah.
I'll have to compare it to
if
other
it's even
ones.
worth anything, who knows?
Probably.
Yeah, like this little stuff, we'll probably throw it in with, you know.
Right.
Or whatever.
Okay. Cool.
So that's all the turtles.
Hey, it's easy to list. And again, like, the stuff, like, it's pretty clean. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, there's not that much dust. There's a little, but it's pretty clean. I've seen way worse.
Oh, yeah.
way worse.
Way worse.
Okay, so now we understand what this is. This...
Well, I knew what it was. I just couldn't find a comp on it.
Okay.
So this is like the Whiz Kids Hero Clicks. It is Whiz Kids Hero Clicks Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And it does feel full. However, this looks like a reseal to us. So,
yeah, look. See, that's like packing tape.
And all there's damage here.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and pop it open and make sure that they're... like inside they're unopened.
I'm pretty sure this has been opened.
Yeah, so we need to know how many's in there, and they may be opened in there. We don't know.
Look, yeah, exactly. Because these are the things here. Yeah. Some of them are expensive, supposedly. Somebody's selling a booster pack sealed.
Yeah.
Which I think that's what's in here, or supposed to be in here.
So we're gonna go ahead and find out.
I wonder how many people are screaming at us right now.
I know. Well, open it. Look. They look like...
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
It's stuff full.
Is this the same as what they were selling here? Yeah, that's the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I wonder if it was... Look, they're in there so neat.
I know.
You know what? We're just going to have to say... People never trust that kind of thing.
I wouldn't either. Like, I mean, I'm buying this and I'm going to trust seeing this, you know.
I didn't trust that.
I think they would feel better seeing all the contents.
Yeah. I mean, we can only speak for what happened with it today. We don't know what happened with it, you know.
Yeah. And we have to count how many's in there. They might have pulled 2 out. There might have been a couple sitting right here. We don't know. So they
might have gone through them.
So we need to inventory them and see how many's in there. And then might be a fun little auction. I don't know.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I'll do a little more research, but yeah, we haven't been able to find them.
There are some. It looks like there are some that sell for good money too. Maybe we'll just open them.
Oh no. No. Okay, all 8 seasons of Game of Thrones DVD. It says promo. I don't know how they were acquired, why they're promo. I don't know what's going on with that. I just know they had all 8 seasons.
Yeah, it's like the box set stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever. They're nice. They have the slip cases or whatever.
So I think our plan is we're just going to sell all 8 together.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what we're going to ask. These are interesting. They're Muama. It's like
Muama.
It's like internet anywhere, like to go internet, and looks
like a hotspot.
Yeah, they have these reloadable. You can
SIM
buy.
card.
Yeah, more data. So one of them has a SIM card missing, and one does not. They both look like they've never been used, though.
Yeah.
So.
We looked those up. They look decent.
Yeah. Yeah.
We also had this, which I was holding off to the side for myself. The same brand, Mwama. Mweme. Mweme? How you say that?
I don't know. I would think Muama.
Mwama. 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 That's such a weird word.
It's a strange word. Yeah.
Man, that must be like a company, Amazon. Amazon creates all these companies like that. You know that?
No.
Yeah, all these companies you've never heard of. All of a sudden pop up and you start seeing this weird brand everywhere.
Wait, Ryoko. Isn't that?
What, you're thinking of Ryobi?
Oh, maybe so. Okay. Yep, so we have 2 of those plus this card. These things I didn't even know I was getting. They were in the boxes. She said she threw a few things in the boxes for me. This is PlayStation 3, NBA 2007.
It's a sports game, yeah.
Yeah. Probably end up donating that, I imagine. And then these 3 Star Trek paperbacks.
Yep. Probably blot those up for some amount of money, I'm sure.
Yep. They're in good condition.
Okay, we're actually listing. We're about to list this now because we want to go ahead and not have to touch it and move it a bunch of times. And next time we get a storage, we'll bring it there if it hadn't sold yet. But there's actually like a bunch. Candace found like a bunch of different years.
Yeah, looks like they started making these big boxes in the early 70s.
Right.
And those, I would imagine, were probably actually store displays.
Right.
And
then this was probably made as a collectible.
Yes, to sell for collectors. Yeah, and we actually saw somebody's listing. They didn't say what year, but they had the outer box that it came in also. So it was sold like to the people.
Right.
You know, in a box that could be shipped. So.
Yeah. So the bad news is ours is not that old. The good news is there's not any other ones.
There's no actives. Right
There's
now.
no actives for them.
Right.
So we're thinking probably around $50 or something like that.
Yeah.
It's a cool looking piece.
Yep.
I think it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 2. It is Friday morning.
It is Friday, y'all, and I didn't even. It completely slipped my mind last night to look and see if there was any garage sales today.
You probably just assumed there wouldn't be.
Probably so, but I still intended to just take a look. I was busy taxiing Molly around a Christmas party and got home late, and it just slipped my mind. So yeah, it's Friday morning and we didn't hit a sale, and which is good because I think we picked up a lot of stuff yesterday. So we
need a good listing day.
We do, because we have some fresh
or
stuff.
or a mediocre listing day, but
Yeah.
we just need to stick around here and do some work today.
Yeah, we do. We need to list some things because I think after Christmas, sometimes people buy.
Oh yeah.
They get money for Christmas gifts and they start spending.
I think it's not just that. I think a lot of people, like right now, people are either buying Christmas presents for other people, or if they're not, I think people feel guilty about buying themselves things right now.
Or they just may not have the money. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
So we do have 6 items on eBay going out, just eBay. So we're going to go ahead and get started pulling those.
Okay, let's go.
In the Beverly Drawer Polaroid 600 instant film.
Okay. Yep, got it.
And that sold for $11.
That was a Kevin and Danielle buy.
Yep. 5 Bravo Right, one of those sealed Lego Star Wars sets.
5 Bravo. Okay, is it set number 75310?
Yep.
Okay.
That sold for $19.99. We have a cracker going out, 10 Charlie, it's Noah.
Yeah, actually, it's right here. Not Moses, Noah. And I think the count on the nutcrackers now is, I think we have 18 nutcrackers left.
That's
after
so
selling
awesome.
him. Oh, I know.
I never would have believed it the way they were kind of slow to start.
We started with right at 200, and now we have less than 10% of what we started with.
That's awesome. He sold for $119.99. 6 Charlie, we have a Blade Runner magazine, number B15.
Okay, it's in here. I'll be right back. Okay, I got this pulled.
$19.99 for that.
These are doing pretty good.
They are. They have done well.
They're very steady sellers.
Yep. We sold our first Chicago cutlery knife on 10 Bravo. This one is 42S.
Oh, I guess you don't have to put anything on them because they already have, unless you have repeats.
No, I don't have repeats, but I went ahead and wrote it on there for you just to make it easier. But they are on the handles also.
Yeah. Which one is it?
42S.
And look how Candace already put these in. She wrapped them in cardboard for shipping. Look, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Man, I might be able to send that in like a vinyl mailer or something.
Yeah. That sold for $14.99.
Okay.
And in the smalls drawer, Nintendo, you sold your dongle. $24.99 for that.
Okay.
That's everything.
All right. Sold my dongle for $24.99 on eBay. Come on,
Is that legal?
Dongle is just a funny word. Okay. Hey, I'll take it, especially having the good nutcracker sale go out.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get all this stuff packed up. See what else we get into. All right, got everything packed, and I'm gonna put it out for the carrier. And that reminded me that yesterday was Thursdays. We have our substitute driver. Usually, we have our normal carrier that comes every day. And then Thursdays we usually have the substitute show up.
It's the same girl pretty much everywhere.
And we have the same. It hasn't always been like that. It used to be like we get whoever.
Right.
But now we have a dedicated substitute, I guess.
Yeah.
Every Thursday, and it's been that way for a while. She does a great job. Candace got her. We got our main carrier something, of course, and Candace got the substitute driver a little something.
Yeah.
And let me tell y'all, I was in here. The door was open. Candace was out there talking to her when she got her gift and her card. And let me tell y'all, like, she sounded like she was shocked.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. She probably doesn't get.
Right.
I know some people leave out, like, little things, packs of cookies and stuff for the drivers, but not like, here's a gift, you know.
Not for the sub.
Right.
So, I just thought I would come on and say that if you have the same substitute every week and you got your normal driver or something, then I'm sure a little something for your substitute would go a long way. Because ours was like, I could tell it's not like she'd been rolling around picking up gifts all day. I could tell you that.
Right.
I'm sure she gets a few here and there, but she definitely appreciated it. Mm-hmm. All right, I went in the house just now to get my AirPods, and Pippin was crying. He was screaming.
He wasn't screaming.
He was well.
Screaming means pain.
Oh well, he was whining.
He was not happy.
He was lonely. So went in and brought him out here. And y'all could see he is looking good. He's actually since he's had his diabetes thing, he's been on a little bit of a diet. We used to feed him all day. Well, not all day, but I mean, he used to be able to eat whenever he wanted.
Yeah, he was like a grazer type feeder where he would just go nibble here and there. We'd leave his food out all day, which is good for small dogs. They need that. But he's now on a strict every 12 hours feeding schedule. And because of that, he's actually lost like 5 pounds.
Yeah, he was a little overweight.
He was. I think he's a good size now. I just have to monitor him and make sure he doesn't lose any more.
But y'all could see, like, he's normal old Pippin.
Yeah, he feels good. He's happy.
As long as his mommy's around, he's happy.
Yeah.
So, brought him out here. I don't know how long he's going to want to be out here. He usually gets tired of it pretty quickly.
After about 30 minutes or an hour, he's ready to go back. Usually.
Yeah. We'll see how long he makes it. Yeah. I wish he would come out here with us all day. We'd have him.
Yeah.
If he'd want to be out here. Yeah. We'll see how it goes today.
Yep.
All right, Candace went and got Pippin his blankie.
He's all snuggly now. Yeah, he's happy.
He's just sitting there cutting his eyes around and flicking his ears around, checking out everything we're doing. He seems pretty content so far. So Candace discovered something very weird with our chicken bookends here.
Okay, so I picked him up and I'm like, man, one of them is so much more gold and shinier than the other. So I took the polishing cloth and, I'm like, it's not really tarnished. It's like the finish.
Right.
Okay, so we have our Made in Spain sticker here, you
I
know.
showed you all that yesterday.
Didn't notice. This one has a different sticker. Made in Korea. Same company.
Sereed Limited, made in Korea. But, yeah, same company. But check this out. Come bring them over the scale. Hand me the Spain one first. This is the one made in Spain. It weighs 5.5 pounds. And then the one made in Korea, look at that, 4.26 pounds.
So this is what I'm thinking. I think they're not bookends. I think they're door stops.
You think?
Yeah.
Because of the short.
Yeah, because it's got that short little.
That's true.
Yeah.
Bookends don't ever have it like that. They have
and it's because it's so dang heavy.
Bookends either have nothing or they have a long thing that can go under. Because this will damage books.
Yeah, it's thick. See how thick it is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're door stops. So I'm going to list them individually. Don't know how much yet. I'm about to go find out.
I did not see that coming.
Yeah.
I did not. It never occurred to me that the other one wasn't made in Spain also.
And here's the thing. Do you charge more for the one made in Spain or do I charge the same price? How do you do that? You know, because I have a feeling the one made in Spain is the same company. So that's probably older.
It's made different too because it's the same size, but it's a pound heavier.
It's heavier and the finish is different. It's more of like a aged bronze or something.
Can you believe it's a pound? Is it thicker? No, I think it's the same mold.
I think it's just filled with something heavier.
Yeah.
It is. It's the exact same mold, just reversed. You know?
I wonder if maybe the one made in Korea is solid brass and the other one is lead filled or something.
This one has a little more detail. Like, oh, it's not a hen. It's a rooster. Is that a rooster?
I don't know. I was going to say that. Let me see.
Do hens have the neck waddle thing? Is that a waddle? What is that called? That's a rooster, huh?
They're not the exact same.
It may not even be a chicken. I don't even know.
Oh, man.
Well, I'm trying to find this
What the cluck are you doing?
I don't know. I just don't know.
All right. It is way later. It is 4:46. And
we've been listing all day.
Yeah, we've been just like, it's been nice, honestly. Just quiet, not having to go anywhere, not having to do anything, and just chilling, grabbing stuff out of this.
You finished packing orders early, so you were able to get in a good listing.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a really good listing day. We listed all the stuff we got at estate sale.
And yeah, the let's see, the lens covers and
lens cases, and then
the door stops.
Door stops.
Yes.
Which we determined were probably door stops.
The only thing we didn't list from there yet is the poster or the
Oh, that's
print.
right. I forgot about that.
We have the print we didn't list. So we got those listed, and then we've been working on that other buy, and we've listed everything except the clock over here, which Lonnie did one, then it started.
It started running and then it stopped. So I'm going to look at it and see if I can clean it up. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
Yeah.
I just think it's probably just got some dirt and stuff in it. Yeah. I'm going to see if I can do anything with it. If I can't, then I'll just sell it as is.
So we have that left, and the Star Trek and the Turtles left. The turtle stuff.
Probably a couple $100 worth of stuff.
Right.
But we've been tracking that buy. We did a how much? $225. It's right here.
Yep. So we paid $225, and we're at 21 items for $816 gross amount right now.
Yeah.
So I think we're on track to make around 1,000.
Yeah, it'd be about I would guess probably. I think it's probably going to be around 1,100 in listings or so.
Yeah.
For a $225 buy, that's pretty good.
And it's all been easy listing stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a little cleanup here and there, but mostly pretty easy. So.
Except for the clock.
Really nice day just listing. I don't get a whole lot of days like that.
No. Nope.
All right, so that was a good last day before Christmas in the shed. I think we've made 2 sales today.
And continue, but I think that's to be expected, right?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. We're not going to film like a shed order pulling type video again until Tuesday morning, probably. Actually, yeah, for sure, Tuesday morning. So it'll be interesting to see. It'd be interesting to see how many orders, how many things we sell between now and Tuesday morning, because Christmas Day is gonna be tough.
Right.
Like as far as selling stuff on eBay, we may not sell anything
Or
that
even
day.
Christmas Eve. I know a lot of people are probably
Yep.
traveling since it kind of falls like right at a weekend. So, yeah, and we're taking the rest of the days off till
Yeah.
after Christmas.
Yeah, that's not saying much because 2 of those days are just a weekend when you're not really supposed to be working anyway. And then the other day is Christmas. So we're not really doing anything extra as far as days off go.
Right.
But hope everyone has Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays out there. And thanks a bunch for watching. We'll see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.